The next tab is going to be on mobile. It's just players. So this is where you're going to pick up people, and so you can sort by trending or sort by available, which everyone's available right now. This will be more used during free agent after we draft. So you can go, what's cool is you can do, change it to projections, stuff like that. Just play around in the players. If you have questions with that, you can talk to me. Their trends on on desktop is a different button. So it's players, and then you go to trending. It shows you all the people that are trending, positive or negative. Super simple. This shows you the leaders and stuff like that. Okay, if you want to look at an individual player, what's cool is on desktop, if you click on a player, you can see kind of the outlook there. Then it shows you projections for the weeks there. Then it shows you recent news here. So that's kind of the summary of that player. It shows you where they're drafted, their rank, and stuff like that. I like game log. So game log shows you all that they've done in the past. If you look at 2023, Christian McCaffrey was a beast. Super awesome. 1 week he had 50 points, which is crazy. Team, this shows you kind of the depth chart. I use that a lot as well. And then history just shows you in the past. So that's how you look at a player. If you ever want to add a player, you would click that. Obviously not available, but if I go to another league that I'm in, go to this league, player, I could add this guy, and I could drop a guy. So that basically you have to do 1 for 1. If you ever do have a guy that goes on IR, you can always put your guy on IR and then pick up a new guy. So, and then the last page is league. So we're going to go ahead and click on league on both of those. And essentially it just shows you what waiver they have, points for the whole season, and points against, which is good. And if you want to see who's currently in the playoffs, which no one is technically, it'll show you that. So it shows you like the playoff race and stuff. If you ever need to go back, you just hit the standings there, which is nice. So it kind of shows you the standings here, who's first and through 12th, and it shows you the league activity. If you click view all, it shows you all the activity that's happened in the league, trades, pickups on waivers, whatever it is, which is really cool. Same with mobile. Same exact thing on mobile, basically. Okay, so after the draft is done, what's going to happen is your league is going to look slightly different. So I'm going to show you a different league just to show you. It's going to have matchup as the first page. Instead of the draft page, that's gone. That's no longer there. It shows matchup, which is really nice. It just shows you who you're matched up against, what the projection points are, and again, mobile, exact same thing. And it just shows you that. If you want to make roster changes, you have to go to team, and then you can switch out your guys. The way you switch out your guys is super simple. Let me go to one that I don't have people over on. You just switch out Kyle Murray, Daniel Jones, and boom, he switched. All right, the next thing is I'm going to show you how to trade. So trading was an option before the draft. So the way trading works is, let me go back over here, is on your team. So trading is a little bit different on mobile and on desktop. So I'll show you on mobile. You'll go to team, you'll hit trade, and then you'll hit this little button right here that says trade. And then you'll select, what's nice is you can look at all the players, try to figure out who you like. You can heart stuff, notifies the manager. Let's say if I want to make a trade with Taylor, I do that. I will send him my kicker for Joe Burrow, and then you just hit send trade. And that will send a direct message, which is really cool also, which I'll show you next. So that's how you trade mobile. You also can go to league, click on the player. So let's click on my dad, trade. You can do that as well. So there's 2 ways to trade. Either go to your team, hit trade, or go to their team and hit trade. So 2 different ways on mobile. On desktop, how you trade is you just hit trade, hit trade again, and then they're there. Same way from there. So on desktop, you can't go to the team and click trade. So you have to go to the trade button and then click trade. So that's where it's a little bit different. All right, after that, the next cool, awesome feature is the chat feature. So the chat feature I really, really like. So there's two ways to chat. There is the league chat, which is over here on desktop. League chat is on the bottom here on league chat. So it's chat, which is really nice. So you can see all the transactions on chat, which is awesome. But you also can see things that people have said on chat as well, which is awesome. Even more awesome is you can actually do individual direct messages to managers. And to access your old direct messages on desktop, you're just going to click direct messages on there. Okay, so messaging, starting a message, if you start a trade, which is typically why you're going to message someone, if you send them a trade, it'll pop up the direct message up here, and you can just pull up your trade. So this is a trade offer that I sent to Steven, and you can just view that there. Super nice. So desktop, kind of to start a conversation, you need to send a trade out. On mobile, it's actually a little bit easier. You just click DM, it shows you the, so on mobile, it's a little bit easier. You can just go to League, and if you click on their name, you can hit message, and it'll just start a new message. If you've already messaged them in the past, it'll show you the past message. But like on the SEC one, if I wanted to go here and then message Matt, I could do that. So a little weird. Mobile is easier to message people to start off with. All right, I think that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please feel free to text me, and we can talk about some stuff. So Sleeper's an awesome app. I hope this doesn't make it more confusing, but I hope it is a help for while you draft and use Sleeper. All right, goodbye.